after an awesome few days with the family, obviously the Christmas period, it's back to work. So I've had a few days off the gym, I've had a bit of alcohol, quite a lot of food, and not very good food. So this should be fun. We're going to hit back down at Good Bodies Gym, which is my local gym, and that's with my long-standing training partner Dan Trigg. So we're going to film the workout. I'm not sure how we're going to film it yet. It might be a bit guerrilla style between us both, or try and get Amy to throw a few shots in as well. So yeah, we're going to go through a back workout. I'm now back deadlifting. This will be my first day deadlifting again, so I'm going to take it nice and steady. Obviously, like if you watched my videos before, I've had a slight injury to my back, hence why I'm not doing the Arnold Classic, but I do feel a lot better, and we're just going to ease ourselves back into it. So no major lifts, no 1 rep max, but we're going to get a good feel for how me and Dan train, and yeah, what goes on in our sessions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you quickly what I take before we head down to the gym, and I'm going to get on down there.
So what we're training?
So we're on our way down to train back. So like I said, we've had a few days off. To be honest, everyone says, oh, I've put weight on over Christmas. I think I've actually lost it. My off season is terrible. I can't get the calories in that I want. So I want to start cleaning up today, food wise, just so I can start getting back into a bit of a routine, and then try and get some good training sessions in.
So what actually have you been eating over the Christmas period? What have you had?
It's just all like bitty food, so it's not like substantial amount of protein, and I bet a lot of you will understand that. Like, this is my first Christmas not dieting. I always diet for the Arnold Classic, which is in March, so I'm already like 3 or 4 weeks into my diet normally at this stage. So this is my first Christmas where I can let loose and have whatever I want, and it's gone the opposite. I've just, you know, like, I don't know, like camembert, cheese and biscuits, and just picky food, like party food, and yeah, even on Christmas Day, what did we have? We had croissants for breakfast, which is just bread, there's no protein, a lot of fat in it, and yeah, we had a Sunday dinner, and that was about it all day, wasn't it?
So, yeah. Do you think that part of the reason that you are being so relaxed and you're not feeling quite like you need to get as many meals in is due to the fact that you aren't doing the Arnold?
Yeah, I think, I'm not going to lie, it's quite difficult for me now. I'm seeing it's all publicised over social media, and everyone's getting excited. 4 weeks in, there's only 8 weeks left to go, so I am really feeling that, and mentally it's hard to not focus when you've not got that end goal, i.e. competition. Obviously the Olympia is my ultimate show, but it feels like it's a million miles away, although I know that'll come around very quick.
Not quite as motivated at the moment as you would usually be. Everyone goes through that, yes. But how do you deal with getting yourself back on track and more motivated?
Yeah, I am only human, and like I say, everyone goes through those stages where they lack in motivation and things like that, and it's a lot of factors for me. I obviously been travelling quite a lot, knowing I'm not competing soon, all that kind of things. But for me, I've had enough time off now, enough moaning, and I've had a good relax, and I've gave myself enough time now to miss the stage and miss the gym. It's not a chore for me or a job, it's my hobby again. So I'm starting to feel that again, and I still have that burning desire to win the Olympia and to still succeed in competing. So until I lose that flame, I'll keep training hard and trying to get on that stage again. I was going to do a little professional then. Right, so the first exercise we're going to start with is a compound lift, which is deadlift.
feeling?
Like absolute shit. What have you done like? It's my first time deadlifting since way before the Olympia, so probably 6 months, something like that. It's hard, very hard.
Who's starting off with that exercise?
It's compound lift. It's probably one of the hardest back exercises to do. It recruits every part of your back as well as your legs, core.
It's been an exercise that you've neglected.
And it's an exercise I've severely neglected. So it's been over 6 months since I've gone to that bar. You can see, I can't get my breath. Unbelievable. There's only 3 plates, so yeah, it's going to be a fun workout.
So Dan's going lighter.
Yeah, we've done 1 lighter exercise, so 5 sets in total. The last one we've gone really light just to really pump the blood through. Bit of a temperamental exercise for me and Ryan because we both got back issues, so just easing ourselves into it.
Yeah, ease myself into it.
So after 5-6 sets of deadlifting, I've had to retire. I was absolutely horrendous. Epic fail. But I've had a bit, no excuses, but I've had a bit of a chest infection for the last few days, and that's what I'm putting it down to. But yeah, no, it's horrific. That was, the room was spinning. I was fighting back the sick. So I've listened to my training partner and my fiance, and sacked it off for tonight. So we're gonna go back for round 2 in the morning. Hopefully I can get through this back session I wanted to show you. I'm gonna try again down here at Good Buddies, my local gym, and it's part 2 of the back workout. It's the next morning. I've still got this chest infection, but just want to show you that I'm trying to work through it. I know some people think that's stupid, and it is, but I can stay at home feeling sorry for myself, or I can get in here and just try and get a bit of blood flow and push it around. I'm down at the doctor's later today, so we'll get some antibiotics and get it sorted. What we started last night, it was compound lift, obviously the basic deadlift. We did 2 warm-ups and then 6 working sets, and I bailed at 3 plays. So we did do a decent amount on deadlifts, but now we're going to go straight to the next part, which we should have done last night, which is seated row, and we're going to progress up in weight, and we're going to talk you through it anyway. We're going to have a few different sets and different tempos and whatnot, but we're going to talk you through as we get on with it.
So seated row today we're going to do progressive strength training. So usually we will go to failure on every set. This exercise we're going to hit a certain weight with a certain amount of reps. So pick the weight, 5 reps, and then increase the weight by sort of 15 kilos each time, and hit 5 reps, next set 5 reps while increasing weight. And at the very end we'll do a giant drop set.
Right guys, so we've done 2 warm-up sets, about 15 to 20 reps on them, and now we're into our first working set. We've increased the weight by 4 plates, and we're going to do a basic 8 rep set. Then on the next one we're going to increase the weight, lower the reps down to 5.
Okay, so these sets we're hitting a specific number and just making sure that the form's pretty good, working on the squeeze and a good stretch. Obviously the failure is going to come at the heavier sets.
Make sure you keep in form though guys as well. That pause at the end as well, nice squeeze, pause.
5 solid reps, then we're going to increase the weight.
Right guys, so a quick recap. We're on our 3rd working set now. We're for 8 reps on the first working set, increased to the second set, which was 5 reps, and we've increased again for another 5 reps. This is where it begins to get hard.
It's not the whale.
On to the next exercise, which is a wide grip pull down. We're going to do the same kind of method of training where we're going to go for 8 reps, relatively heavy on the first working set, and then we're going to increase the plates and decrease the amount of reps we do as we go along. Just a quick one, guys, as well. As you can see, we're both constantly out of breath because we're trying to keep the rest periods down to a minimum. We're on and off exercises, so probably between 30 to 45 seconds rest, and that's only because the other guy's doing his set. So yeah, it's a very fast, intense workout. Right guys, so the last working set, we're going to do a triple drop set. So we're going to go for hopefully 5 reps. I'm going to assist him with this, and then we're going to decrease down by about 3 to 4 plates, trying to match those reps.
That's how we overload back. Now what we're going to do is just go all out, you know, to failure. So increasing the weight, normal sets, failure on every set.
On as well, if you saw on the previous lat pull down, the form was a bit swingy and a bit all over the place as I got heavier. I don't promote bad form or anything like that, but I do think it's good to touch the heavier weight to try and overload the muscle and to also get a feel for that weight. Obviously, the stronger you get, you are going to eventually want to touch that weight. So for me, I've always believed in trying to touch the weight, and not every rep, but just pushing past failure and past your comfort zone.
Right, so a slightly different drop set. So Ryan's going to go to failure on this weight and then switch to the other arm and then come back to a lighter weight. Just to give you an idea on variation.
We're aiming for, on this exercise, we're going for 1 warm-up set and we're going to do 4 working sets. We're going to increase the weight each set and we're going to go for as many reps as we can on each set. So we're on to the last and final exercise, which, as you can see in the background, Dan is doing a rope pull down, pull over. It's just focusing on the squeeze and getting those last bits targeted. Right guys, so a lot of you people keep asking me what keeps me motivated and what keeps me on track every year, focusing on different shows. This right here. So this is in my gym, my local gym, and when I'm prepping, it keeps me focused. All I need to do is look up at what I've not achieved yet, and for me, first place is everything to me. So in 2015, my first outing, I came 4th place. In 2016, last year, I came 2nd place, and although this year wasn't the best outcome for me, couldn't see, I'm still going to sign it, I'm still going to put it up there, because at the end of the day, I'm still proud of what I've achieved. Top 6 in the world, I won the Arnold Classic at the start of the year and the Asian Grand Prix champion. So I've had a good year, and again, it's going to keep me focused for 2018.
Try again.
So, because I welched out on the back workout, I did it over 2 days, we're coming for a second session today, which is going to be abs. It might be, yeah, just abs. We're going to do abs. That's it.
Okay.
Abs. That's it.
Starting with?
So, this is going to be my first ab workout since the Olympia 12 weeks ago. So, we're going to go straight in with hanging leg raises. So the next exercise is an ab crunch. You can do this on a cable or on a machine if the gym has a machine. That's her struggling in the background because she hasn't done abs, same as me as well.
Oh my gosh, look at that butt. Now what do we
This is a
do?
serious workout. Now we're doing obliques and then we're going to go on to core after this. Two things you need to know about this. One, completely forgot. No. One is don't go heavyweight on this, and don't do them every week. Just throw them in every 3rd or 4th week. The reason for that is because if you're doing a side crunch, you're going to thicken your lower obliques. So anything to do with your obliques, you want to be a twisting motion rather than a crunch motion. And secondly, whatever you do on one oblique, which you always start on your weaker oblique, then you try and match with your stronger oblique. This exercise is a seated ab crunch, basically. We're going to aim for 20 reps, it's nothing major, but we're going to really focus on the squeeze, a nice pause at the top, 1 second pause, and slowly control on the descent. Right, so moving on to the last and final exercise, which is a plank. So as you can see through the workout, we've hit upper and lower abdominals, we've hit V, we've hit obliques, and now we're hitting core. On average, I go for about 5 sets on each exercise, and they're all dependent on if it's heavy or own body weight is when you determine the reps. So that was the second workout of the day. What I would normally do for obviously abs, I would never really incorporate them with any other muscle group. So as you see in previous Olympia preps and Arnold preps, I'll either do it fasted, inclusive of my morning cardio, or instead of my morning cardio on some occasions, and class it as a full workout. So 40 minutes, 45 minutes, hitting all parts of my midsection. And if it's not fasted, it's in the evening on its own, standalone workout. I train my midsection like I would any other muscle group.
So everyone's chasing your abs. That's what everyone seems to chase and what you're well known for. Yeah. Would you say that you concentrate on them as much as when you first started working out and training?
Definitely not. When I first started training abs, I was hitting them like most people do when they first start training, 5 times a week after each session. And don't get me wrong, it made me stronger on them, and it became easy to train them, but I wasn't getting the desired look I wanted. I was always driven by Rob Richards' abs, who was very 3D and very thick, and hitting them every day was ripping them down, and the base was there, but obviously I wasn't giving them time to repair before hitting them again, so they were never really developing, they were just solid and flat.
So
you said you're treating me, but we don't know, but you're treating me to Thai takeaway. So we're kind of healthy, we're going for probably rice and chicken, or
some nice steamed veg.
Might be deep fried.
No, you can get steamed. Don't you want steamed?
Deep fried, we're not dieting now, are we? We could have some spring rolls, prawn toast. I know that's Chinese, but they do them on this Thai. Not that I've seen the menu.
Not that he's remembered every single thing on the menu.
Exactly. Come and quiff. What's going off with this? Craig, we need to sort this out.
The fatty bum bum.
Voila! So this is how you get big and strong, guys. So this is our Thai takeaway. So I think we should end this video here, because this is going to get messy. Thanks for watching, guys.